How to test Python loops with a break statement. Have you ever wondered how to effectively test loops in Python that use a break statement? You are in the right spot. Let's break down the process step by step to ensure your loops work as intended. First, it is essential to grasp what a break statement does. This statement is used within loops, whether they are for loops or while loops, to exit the loop early when a specific condition is met. When the break statement is executed, the program stops the loop and continues with the first line of code that follows the loop. To test Python loops with a break statement, start by identifying the condition that triggers the break. This is typically an if statement inside the loop that checks for a certain value or stage. Next, run the loop with different inputs. Use inputs that meet the break condition and others that do not. When the break condition is satisfied, you should confirm that the loop stops immediately and does not continue to process any further iterations. Conversely, when the break condition is never met, ensure that the loop completes all iterations as expected. It is also vital to verify the output or any side effects of the loop. For instance, if the loop prints values or modifies a variable, check that the output matches what you expect up to the breakpoint. Additionally, make sure any code that follows the loop runs correctly after the break. Consider testing edge cases, such as when the break condition occurs during the first iteration or the last iteration. This will help you ensure that your loop behaves correctly in all scenarios. Let's look at an example with a for loop. Imagine you have the following code. For I in range 10. Print if I is equal to 6. Break. In this case, you would expect the loop to print numbers from 0 to 6 and then stop. When testing, confirm that no numbers after 6 are printed. Now, let's examine a while loop example. Count is equal to 5. While true, print count. Count is equal to 1. If count is equal to 0. Break. Here, the expected behavior is that the loop prints 5 down to 1, then exits when the count reaches 0. For testing, you can write automated tests that capture printed output or check variable states after the loop to ensure correct behavior. When dealing with nested loops, remember that a break inside an inner loop only exits that inner loop. If you have a break in an outer loop, it will exit the entire outer loop and any inner loops. Testing nested loops with break requires verifying which loop is exited and ensuring the program flow continues correctly. In summary, testing Python loops with break statements involves confirming that the loop terminates immediately when the break condition is true, checking that the loop completes normally when the break condition is false, and verifying outputs and program flow after the loop. Testing various positions and scenarios for the break condition will help you understand how the break statement affects loop execution and ensure your code behaves as intended.